Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're talking about a really easy way that you can play Cave by Mumford and Sons. And it starts out with a really cool lick, and we'll talk about where we're going to move this in a moment because we're going to end up capoing on 4th fret for this song. But it starts out with a really cool intro lick where you play open D string and kind of do a hammer on to 2nd fret on the D string and then a pull off back to open D. So we got O to O, it's kind of a pull off or hammer on pull off. And then we're going 3rd fret on the A string and then 3rd fret on the low E string. And then we're going to kind of start a cool little arpeggio part actually that kind of works around some chords. So you got O2, O3, 3, and then the chords we're actually going to be breaking up, actually kind of working through our intro, which becomes our verse. Start on an A minor chord, and the way you play A minor, first finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the G string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And on the 2nd chord, actually, this is kind of cool because it's really a C chord, but it actually has a G in the bass. You could just play a C major chord. The way you play C major, first finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret, and 3rd finger is going to go to the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. But in the bass part, actually, instead of playing a C note, which is what the bass player normally would play, there's a G note going on. So if you wanted to, another way to play C major would be doing 1st finger on the B string, 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string, 2nd, but then take the 3rd finger and go to the low E on the 3rd fret, and the pinky on the A string on the 3rd fret, and that's something called C/G, because it's a C major chord, but with a G major or a G note in the bass. So you may want to think about using that for your C chord through the song. And then from there we're going back to A minor, and then we do another C, and da 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 A minor. But then we go to a G major chord, and the way you play G major, first finger is going to go to the A string on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the low E on the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger is going to go to the high E on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to an E minor chord. And when you play E minor, first finger is going to kind of stay on the A string 2nd. 2nd finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord. It sounds really, really sad. And then from the E minor, we're going to be going back to the C major chord. But then we can do a hit on an F major chord. And if you know the bar F major, we'll talk about an easy way to play this in a moment. But the way you play bar F is first finger is going to go across the entire 1st fret. 2nd finger is going to go to the G string on the 2nd fret. 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. But a lot of times you can substitute in a chord called F major 7 for that chord. So if you want to avoid the bar chords, a good substitute would be going 1st finger on the B string 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny 4 strings, that sounds an F major 7. It sounds really, really groovy happy. And then from the F, we're going to be going back to the C major. So through our intro, which kind of becomes our verse, we got A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, G, E minor, C, F, C. It's kind of our intro and our verse. Now in the intro part though, it almost sounds like you do that intro like we were talking about, that O2, O2, 3, 3. And then I'm kind of moving this by octave actually to kind of make this work for where we're going to end up capoing. But you could play open A, and then 1st fret on the B string, and then open E, and then 1st fret on the B string, and I'm kind of doing that hybrid picking, so I'm using my pick for my basses and using my fingers to kind of play the B and the E string. And then from there, if you kind of take the 3rd finger and go low E on the 3rd fret, you could kind of do that same lick, and kind of go in low E and then B string, open E, and then back to B string as an arpeggio, and then kind of hit the lick again where you do the O2, O3, 3, and then open A, 1 on the B, open E, 1st fret on the B, open A, 1st fret on the B, open E, 1st fret on the B, and then 3rd fret on low E, and then 1st fret on the B string, open E, 1st fret on the B, low E. And then the very, very end, when we get to our kind of our G, E minor part, actually you could kind of use those arpeggios for your A minor, G, lick, A minor, G, lick, A minor. But then we can do the G in the bass, and then change it to low open E for the E minor chord, and then go to the 3rd fret on the A string for your C chord, kind of implying it. and then do an F major with kind of a down, and then go back to a C with a down. So that might be a little bit tricky, kind of starting out, and we're really kind of shooting for easy guitar here, but I thought that would be kind of a cool way to kind of intro it. But you could just add a strum pattern to that intro too, just to kind of fill time. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we tried that. We could take the A minor and go down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. So you may want to do that a lot to kind of get your right hand used to it. The weird part is the G minor and the C and F changes actually, like the G and the E minor are actually half. So on those two chords, when we get to them, we just do down, down, up on both of those chords. And then on the C, F, it's a really cool hit where you can do the C with a down, down, up, and then hit the F with a down, and then go back to the C with a down. So that may be a little bit tricky. But just to try that all the way through our intro verse, we got A minor, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, E minor, down, down, C, down, down, up, F, C, da, 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 da. And then we can basically repeat that for our next verse. And then when we get to our chorus part, actually, what it really sounds like is that there are 4 downs kind of with muting with the right hand. So if you take the flat of your right hand and kind of lay it down on the saddle, you can kind of get a muted quality out of the chords that we're doing. And so on the chorus, you end up doing 4 downs on some of the chords, and then on the F and C, actually we have a lot of F and C's that are halving, where you just end up doing 2 downs on each through the chorus part. So we tried the chorus with just kind of downs. You'd have C with down, 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 F down, down, C down, down, C down, 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 F down, down, C down, down, F down, down, C down, down, and then G 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor down, 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 F down, down, C down, down, A minor 1, 2, 3, 4, F down, down, C down, down, F down, down, C down, down, G down, 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 down. And on the first chorus, there's kind of this big G at the end of that, and then this really cool lick that comes in where you play 2nd fret on the D string 3 times, and then open D, and then 3rd fret on the A, and then 3rd fret on low E. So it's very close to our intro lick where you got that 2, 2, 2, 0, 3, 3. So you may want to kind of try and throw that in too. And then basically we're going to be repeating a lot of those parts through the rest of the tune. The weird thing is, instead of starting on an A minor chord, Mumford & Sons is actually starting on a C sharp minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then your A minor is really a C sharp minor, your C major is really an E major, your G major is really a B major chord, and your E minor chord is really a G sharp minor, and then your F is really an A major chord. And if you know those chords, you're welcome to play it that way. But just to try that through our intro lick, we'd have the 0, 2, 0, 3, 3, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, G, or G in the bass, kind of for our C chord lick. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 3, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, open E, 1, 1, 1, 3rd on the A, F hit C chord. Or if we were strumming through that, then we'd have the A minor, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, E minor, down, down, C, down, down, up, F, C. And then we'd be going into our verse part, which is basically kind of repeating that part. So we got A minor, down, down, C, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 G, down, down, E minor, down, down, C, down, down, F, C, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 C, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 C, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 G, down, down, E minor, down, down, C, down, down, F, C. And then from there we'd be going into our chorus part, which we could do just with that muting we were talking about. So C 2 3 4 F 1 2 C 1 2 C 1 2 3 4 F 1 2 C 1 2 F 1 2 C 1 2 G 1 2 3 4 A minor 1, 2, 3, 4, F1, 2, C1, 2, A minor 1, 2, 3, 4, F1, 2, C1, 2, F1, 2, C1, 2, G1, 2, 3, 4, G. Kind of going into that lick. Now something else you could do is you could just keep that down, down, up strum going. So if you wanted to try it that way, you could just half the F and C and just do down, down, up on each of those chords. So another way to play it would be going C, down, up, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, C, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, up, down, big G, 2, 2, 2, 0, 3, 3. And then we'd be going into a solo part that's actually just like our verse. And then we're going A minor, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, E minor, down, down, C, down, 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 C. And then we're basically going to be repeating those parts through the song. Now something else you may want to add to the strum pattern though, and for myself this works really well, is kind of adding in bass notes. So on the first down of the down, down, up, down, up, if you're digging on that strum pattern, you could add in a bass for the chord. So on the A minor, you could play the A string for your bass, and then do your down, up, down, up. So A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down. Then on your C chord, you normally have the A string for your bass. But if you're digging on that C/G, you can do the low E string for your bass on that chord. So C/G's got low E bass, down, up, down, C/G, low E bass, down, up, down. And then on the G chord, you'd have the low E string for your bass, low E bass, down, down, low E bass, down, down. And then on the E minor, you'd have the low E string for your bass, E minor, low E bass, down, down, E minor, low E bass, down, down. And then on the F, if you're doing the bar F, you'd have the low E string for your bass on that chord. Bass, down, up, down, F, low E bass, down, down. And then on your F major 7, you'd have the D string for your bass. So if we kind of tried that through our sections, like we tried our verse that way, the weird part is we'd half our G, E minor, and then the C and F hit. Actually, you may want to just kind of throw in the bass for the C and not worry about the bass for the F. So when we get to that part, on the G, E minor, you'd have just bass, down, up, E minor with bass, down, up, and then C with the A bass, down, up, F hit, C. So we tried that through our verse. We have A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, E minor with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, F, C. So that might be another option that you want to kind of play around with. And if we took that idea and applied it to the chorus, then you have C with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, F with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, F with the bass, down, C with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, down. Be another way to kind of work through it. And actually, because of that arpeggio that we're using at the very beginning, it might be very cool to kind of work this as a fingerstyle thing with that arpeggio, that kind of A string or bass and then B, E, B kind of arpeggio. So if you try that fingerstyle, actually your thumb kind of would become your bass player for your D and your A and your E string. And then you could work it out with middle or index or middle ring to kind of play the B string and the E string. So we tried that through that intro progression. The A minor is kind of what we were doing for the open A, and then the first fret on the B, open E. And then for the C chord, it could sound good actually to do the low E string on the 3rd fret and kind of hold on to that lick if you tried it that way. Or if you're kind of digging on the sound of the 3rd fret on the A string for your C chord, you could work that for your C. So you actually had kind of an option whether you're thinking C or C/G. And then if we tried that on our E minor chord, actually we could do that same lick we were doing from the beginning. And then on the F hit, you could actually just kind of try and kind of get fingers together to kind of play that part to kind of get like your whole chord. So we try that through our verse. Actually, it'd be very similar to our intro, just turning it into a fingerstyle thing, where we'd have the A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, G minor, C, F, C. So you may want to experiment with that. And if you tried that through your chorus, just kind of taking that idea and just kind of work our basses to kind of imply that lick through our chorus part. Then you have the C with an A there, or C for the A string bass on the 3rd fret. So you got C, F, C, C, F, C, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, A minor, F, C, F, C, G. So that might be something else you want to kind of play around with, is just kind of working the basses to kind of imply that lick, or playing around with arpeggios around that chord, working that B, B arpeggio. So that's the basics of how you can play through Cave by Mumford & Sons. So good luck!